a fuck about these clothes. I got these clothes on because I got paid to put these clothes on. I don't want people to, family, I don't want to get promoted like that.
Yeah, I want people to feel like they fucking with it. Just like, they fucking with it.
They fucking with it. Like, you feel me? I don't want it to seem like some weird shit. Like, you feel me? Like, if Drake got my shit on, all y'all gonna buy this shit because y'all think he fucking with it. You feel me? So if y'all know Instagram influencer that, you feel me, y'all follow and y'all love, if they got my shit on, you gonna fuck with it because they got my shit on. But if they telling you they got paid for this, you feel me? You might like it and just be like, oh, they just got that shit on. You feel me? But whatever outfit they really posting, you buying that shit because they're Instagram influencers.
Also, it's an acronym called promotion to return. So that's basically like every dollar you put into promotion, you want to receive that in return. That's whether that be sales or whether that be anything you want that to come back to you. So if you spend $20 on promotion, you want to see $4 in returns. Just because it's like, okay, I just spent $20 and that's reaching however many people is reaching. So then you're like, okay, them people can see it. They can come back and spend money with me. And that's just with any business, not just with us. But I mean, as far as going back to the question, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like promotion, I mean, I feel like we can do a bunch of shit, like a bunch of promotion. Whether, like I said, whether it be the influencer route, whether it be the athlete route, whether it be the rapper route, whether it be anything just to get somebody up status, like who people think they got status and wearing it. But honestly, that always doesn't even work because it's like you could put athletes or rappers in all your shit, and motherfuckers still not buy the shit. Like, cause at the end of the day, they don't got the pull. They don't control the market. Like some certain artists and athletes control the market. Like LeBron, put on LeBron and something you got on. That nigga he's gonna control the market.
He's gonna increase your sales at least by 25%.
His following is more of a cult than it is just a following. So it's like it's certain people like that. You got people like Beyonce, LeBron,
who move the needle.
People are gonna do something.
Baby mama.
Yeah, people are gonna do something just because they're doing it. So like, but that ain't the case for everybody.
Yeah, that ain't the case. So like, you gotta find how that works for you. If that works for you or not. But then also, I mean, promotion tactics I use, certain things that I do on my social media, like that shit today, it's not gonna be no reason why you're not coming to my pop-up. It ain't gonna be no reason why you did. At least you didn't know. It was like you didn't know. Like, all I know is today. First of all, I tweeted 20 million times a day. I tweet just 20 million times a day. On top of that, in a minute, I'm gonna start sending people directly to the flyer, like, listen, pull up on me this day. So I know you seen it at least one time, which means you know about it. That's all I need you to do. Just know about it one time. I mean, and then also word of mouth to me is the strongest way of promotion, just because that moved the fastest. Like, you'd be surprised at how much shit you hear about just through word of mouth. Just go out and tell somebody, like, oh yeah, you feel me? I got this hoodie, I got this T-shirt, I got this pop up, I got this, I got that. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker might. You tell one person, they might go tell shit everybody they know about it. Everybody, and then the person they told gonna tell somebody about it, and this is gonna keep going that way. Just like I said, word of mouth is crazy. Like, that's like the best promotion in my eyes. But as far as paying for shit, I mean, I pay for promotion for sure. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, like I'm in this game, and it's like, you feel me? If I didn't have no budget for promotion, then it's like, what was I getting in this game for? I didn't expect not to spend no money on promotion. Like that's dumb. That doesn't necessarily, like, that's not a combination for success. You feel me?
Facts. You gotta know how you promote the market. Definitely. I feel like for me, I don't know, like, somebody had just sent me a post, that's why I asked the question. They was just like, bro was doing like free promo, like not free promos, but he got like promo slots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, and it's like $250 for like 8. I don't know, I gotta read the DM again. But it was just like I gotta send you $250 plus I gotta send you some free clothes. I'm already in the hole, like, bro. I know too many. Like, I'm not gonna say I know famous people, but I know some people with some clout who I could just send them clothes, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you want me to post this? I already rock with you like that. I already bought something for you just off the love. So you feel me? I know you'll really rock with it like that. So I don't know, like, yeah, but like you said, like as far as promotional, you gonna always pay for promoting your brand, you feel me, as much as like the advertisements, whatever you do, you just gotta have a plan with that shit. I wouldn't say like splurge on that shit. You feel me? As soon as you get in it, like, nah, don't do that. But I say just come up with a plan, bro. That's the smartest thing to do is to come up with a plan for sure.
Well, since you said that, we can skip around the questions a little bit, but how important is it to y'all that, like, say, like a rapper or somebody, a celebrity, buy some clothes from you, wear it and post it? How important is it to you that they tag you? Is that important?
That shit happened to me. So
it happened to me for sure. Like where like I had a rapper wearing my shit in a video and I didn't know until other people tagged me. He didn't even tag me. Now, like, are you like I didn't even tell him about it. But I'm just thinking in my head like, cause I'm more happy that he actually wore the shit in the video versus him tagging me. But I mean, him tagging me definitely could have helped me do a little more, do better numbers. But like just as far as him wearing it, and he didn't have to do it either. I didn't even ask him to do it. I didn't even know he was going to do the shit. He literally bought a shirt and went and did the shit. And then I was on Instagram like getting all these notifications like, so I went to go look like, oh shit, he got my shit on in the video. You feel me?
I think it's like it's both good and bad. Low-key. I mean, I feel like it's good because it's just like when you see the shit like you randomly scrolling, blue verified check. Oh, that's my shit. So like you feel me? You see that shit, you like, oh, bruh, my brand. And like when people like kind of like at you like in the comments, that kind of make you feel like it's going crazier damn near because he just threw it on just because like you feel me. He was like, this shit look nice. And that's how I feel like that's what happened with Yang. Like Yang shit. Rick Ross threw his shit on and nigga, he blew up. Feel me? Like, man, that same shit like Mike Sherman, your shit. Like he didn't tag you, but motherfuckers knew it was your shit, you know?
Yeah, that's what
people do it. People do some of that shit off of their strength. It just be hard to go and pay for this shit. You feel me? Because it's like there's so many people doing shit just out of love. You feel me? Me feeling, I feel like me paying you and people, and especially the way people do business, it just be like, oh, bro, I'd rather just go fuck with you. Feel me? Especially, I'll put it like this. Especially when I feel like I'm doing good.
Right.
You feel me? I don't feel like I need to do that. I'm not gonna overextend myself to do something like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I feel like personally, my promo has been working itself. You feel me? My stuff, just because like everybody got a trucker hat for me. You feel me? It's doing its own. Like every day, somebody's tagging me in a picture where they got a trucker hat on or a ski mask on. Every fucking day. Every day, somebody's tagging me in the clothes they wear. Literally every day. So it'd be like, okay, it's working. My shit is working. It's doing it on its own. So I don't feel like, let me go pay somebody to, you feel me, do this. Like that's something I feel like you do when you feel like you need to get over a hump. You feel me? I feel like I'm over the hump that I was at the time. Obviously, there's more humps to come. I'm not at a hump right now. So I'm not gonna feel like I need to do something to get me over the hump. But I will say, like for some people in some businesses and where they at right now, that might be a good thing for them. Like, feel me, to get them over the hump. Like, okay, let me go this, that. Let me go pay this person to do this. Let me do a promo this way. Feel me? To where it's like, boom, and it works. You feel me? So it's just like, I don't know, shit. You gotta find what works for you. That's really all I say. Cause shit, look at Neezy. When he fucking was paying people to change their name to BR Flowers. Now he ain't gotta pay nobody. Everybody just, you feel me? Everybody change.
Motherfuckers literally tweet about that.
And I'm gonna keep it lit every day. Somebody asking, who the fuck is BR Flowers? What the fuck is BR Flowers? So now it's just like whoever followed that person, just boom. I just tagged Neezy in a post where it was like it was the person was asking like what the fuck this is, and I just tagged him. He like shit. Now he got that pinned tweet that went viral. The tweet that went viral when he was explaining this shit. What it said was best in Oakland, right? That's what BR means. BIR. That's what BR means. His brand is Belino BR. But you feel me? A lot of people, and it had to do with like giving somebody their flowers while they still here and shit. Feel me? So it had a nice meaning to it. But that promo is working for him right now. You feel me? And that's something that, you feel me, a lot of people ain't even, I'm going to keep it 100. I give him his props because that's not something I would have thought of. Like, you feel me? Let me get everybody to change their screen name. You feel me? And people be having their screen name as anything. That's nothing. you can motherfucking change your screen name whenever the hell
I
you want
wouldn't
to.
thought. I wouldn't have thought to pay people to do that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even.
but it's like, bro, in the long run, it's numbers for you. You feel me? Like early on, it probably looked like, you feel me? When I first seen him doing it, I'm like, he paying people, boo. I'm like, okay, he's gonna pay a couple people to do it. It's like whatever. And then I started seeing how
It was like
consumers are fucking like
they're trendy.
Yeah, they're monkey see, monkey do. So it's like it came to the point where it's like, all right, he paid 5 people, 10 people to do it, and then those 10 people got another 10 people to do it. You feel me? Each. Now you got 100 people to do it, and the extra 10 people was just doing it just because it's a trend to do the shit. Like everybody change your name. Fuck that. Everybody change your name. So I feel like every day is somebody new changing their name to that shit.
Your flowers.
And now that's a whole new, however many followers they got, paying attention, you feel me, and seeing that, now you're reaching on the whole new audience every day.
And that
so
crowd
it ended up working out. And I give him props for that because that's not something I would have even thought of whatsoever at all. Like I wouldn't have thought of that shit whatsoever. And it's working. You feel me? So that's why I say when it comes to promo, there's so many different ways you can do shit. You gotta find out what works for you. And like him, get creative, bro. Get fucking creative, bro. Get a hashtag going. Get a motherfucking screen name going. Anything, you feel me? Anything to where it's just like, boom, people catching on. You feel me? People catching on. Like, boom, they think of your brand, they think of this. Or they see this, and now they're thinking of your brand immediately. You feel me? People catching on. To where it's just like you said, word of mouth worked the best. And that's a form of word of mouth, really. That's a form of word of mouth, just changing your screen name to something. Because everybody see the screen name. Now people are asking me, like, shit. The pop-up was a success, to say the least.
Oh,
like,
wow.
It was a success. Really, I mean, I guess to really put everything into perspective, feel me, is I had to pop up in West Oakland on MLK, you feel me? Got in contact with the owner of that building because of Donnie. Shout out to Boomin, you feel me? I guess that's part like, family, friends or family type shit, so he already knew, bro. But I tapped in with Wolf, you feel me? Paid my little money to rent that motherfucker for the day, you feel me? He was cool. Setup was kind of easy. I mean, I had hella shit, but I didn't have hella shit. Like, it was hella shit, but it's just easy to set up because all my shit is in bags and shit already. So, like, all you gotta do is take it out the box and lay that motherfucker down. So, feel me? I had my siblings, really, feel me? They don't get free clothes. I tell them all the time, y'all want free clothes, y'all gotta work for them motherfuckers. So, you feel me? I employed my siblings. They all helped me set up. 2 of my sisters and my brother helped me set up and shit. And then the day of, like, I just had my little sister basically playing cashier. Feel me? I'm talking to customers, talking to my friends inside and outside and shit. And I mean, it was a vibe. Building up to the pop-up was probably the most irritating part about it, bro. Just because, like,
man, that's hard.
Paying for all the stuff, like, the thing about a pop-up is, like, it's not like, you feel me? I say, like, you feel me? We all been there where you just drop a t-shirt because you feel like dropping a t-shirt. You can't have a pop-up and drop 50 t-shirts and that be the only thing you got there. That's not going to happen. Like, you feel me? That's just not going to. First of all, that don't get shoppers any, like, options. So a lot of people that just don't want that t-shirt not going to pull up. And then second of all, if even everybody want that t-shirt, that shit going to be gone hella fast. You didn't make no money that day. You wasted your time even getting a pop-up. Feel me? And so, like, to make the pop-up worth it, you feel me? I ain't gonna speak on numbers, but you want to make a lot more than you spend on just the pop-up. On top of the fact that you spent that money on the clothes to get to the pop-up. So, you feel me? Like, the most irritating part about it was just probably between, like I said, February to May, I didn't drop nothing new. You feel me?
Couldn't sell nothing new either because you was waiting for it.
Yeah, so you feel me? I'm waiting on the shit for that day and shit, feel me? And I mean, you basically go broke trying to, you feel me, put together this whole thing. And the most nerve-wracking thing about it, I guess, is the fact that you got confidence in yourself, but you still never know how shit gonna go. Yeah. So it's just like, the day could go trash. You feel me? Like people, like I got confidence that people gonna support me because everything I've ever done in the Bay Area, people have always supported me. Feel me? Shout out to everybody out here. People really fuck with me, so I had the confidence, but it's still like, bro.
That shit a different level, though.
Yeah, like, bro, it's nerve wracking because you really don't know, bro, and it's just like it's so many factors that play into the shit. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, like let's just say it rained that day. Nobody's pulling up now. You feel me? I just wasted my time. You feel me? So it be little shit like that to where it's just like, I mean, the way I kind of thought of it myself was that pop up nerve wise was it felt like the same as throwing my first FatMackin Friday. To where it's just like I don't know how the turnout is gonna be, even though I know people support me. I just don't know how it's gonna turn out. You feel me? So if it turned out good, whew, relief. If it turned out bad, now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. You feel me? So thank God it turned out well. You feel me? I met my goal for the day, and you feel me? It wasn't a low goal. Let's just put it that way. You feel me? It wasn't a low goal. I met my goal for the day. You feel me? And then even beyond that, like the cool thing about a pop up is like, you feel me? You get everybody a like specific place in a period of time to just come get their stuff, and a lot of people just be like, we all know, like we sell out of the trunk a lot. So you feel me? This way you can get a lot of your out of the trunk sales out the way before your fucking like online sales and shit. So like right now, I don't like, you feel me? I got so many people that pulled up and actually got their stuff that now like most of my sales is online right now, or people here and there that's coming to really pull up on me rather than people that just, you feel me, heard about my shit. You feel me? And seeing me in person and pulling up on me. You feel me? And buying it right then and there. So the pop up, I mean, it was a success. Building up to the pop up, nerve wracking, stressful. You feel me? Expensive, very expensive. You feel me? Like anybody that's thinking about doing a pop up, like I would say, what we said was like the bet, like at least 150 items.
At least 150
That's
items.
still
That's
light.
and that's still light. That's the sickest part.
That's
bro.
still light.
I haven't even like.
And it's like when it comes to a pop up, you want to have enough shit to where it's like people can come and really shop, like not just like I'm coming to get my shit and leave, like really shop. So like, you feel me? I had people that came, you feel me, and was spending $500 type shit. You feel me? You got some people who gonna come and spend the 40, the 50, 60, 100 or whatever. You got some people who's coming and really buying multiple things. Like, okay, I'm getting 2 hats, getting a hoodie, getting a t-shirt. I want these shorts. Like, you feel me? So you want people to actually, feel me? Because it's a pop-up. So a lot of people ain't got the opportunity to just pull up on you, spend cash, like cold hard cash and shit with you. So it's just like all that shit. But that says to say, like, you feel me? Like, that shit expensive, bro. Like, you building up. Like, let's just say, like, me personally, my stuff take like 2 to 3 months to get done. Feel me? So that's why I tell people I'm always working ahead of schedule, because my shit takes a while to get done. I don't get my shit done out here. So February come, I'm just now paying for my stuff that I'm dropping in May. So another nerve-wracking part about it, I would say, what? Less than 2 weeks before the pop-up is when I finally got all my shit. Like a week and a half before the pop-up is when I got all my shit, bro. Like literally all my shit.
Literally me right now,
like
bro.
all of it. All of it. And I'm gonna keep it 100. And it was multiple reasons why. Like it's just like little stuff. Like, you feel me? For one, like payment wise, like, you feel me? Shit, we in a pandemic and shit, so I gotta still pay my own bills and all that type of stuff while trying to build up and pay over time of the shit that I gotta drop. So it's just like, feel me? I might be late on the payment. He might be late on the delivery day. Like, you feel me? He doing this, he gotta do that. There's, you know, they got holidays, all type of stuff.
And then you got
so
other customers too.
Yeah,
like
they got other customers. So it's just like, yeah, my shit came like a week and a half before. And it got to a point where it was so much weird stuff going on, bro, that I felt like I didn't know if I was going to have my shit for the pop-up, bro. Like, I was really like, damn, what if my shit really just don't come? What the fuck I'm going to do?
You was mad
Type
as fuck
shit,
on
like,
Twitter.
you feel me?
Like,
It's just like, bro, like, it got to the point where, like, you feel me? It basically, my last payment probably took an extra week to send it to him. You feel me? And then, like, it's some more weird shit going on, like with the banks and stuff like that. So even though they took the money from me, they ain't giving money to him. Feel me? Because this is international. It's an international wire. So Chase gonna take that money out of my account right then and there.
Easy call.
You feel me? Within 30 minutes, that shit is out of my account. Feel me? But the money not in his account to go get from the bank. Maybe like sometimes it be like a day or two. You feel me? Then it took a week and a half for him to get the money. And he wasn't gonna ship it out until he got the money. So you feel me? It got to like the beginning of May, everything paid off. The beginning of May, everything's paid off. You feel me? I didn't get nothing shipped out at the beginning of May. My shit didn't get shipped out until the second week of May. You feel me? So my pop-up was the end of the third week of May. So you feel me? So I got my shit. Luckily, like COVID-wise, shipping is not fucked up no more. So I still got my shit in like 4 business days or whatever. Feel me? And then on top of that, they split my order. Because of customs, they'll fuck around and like open some of the boxes and shit and go through it to make sure it's actually, you feel me, what I paid taxes for. You feel me? So they like split my boxes up. I had like 3 boxes not make it that same day. I didn't get it until that Monday. Cause I got this shit on Friday. I didn't get the other shit till the next Monday. Feel me? So I'm like, bro, all this weird type of shit, bro, like little stuff. So it was nerve wracking, bro. Like, but I mean, end all be all, the shit was successful. It was, you feel me, and it's been a success and all the shit. Even the shit still selling, you feel me? So I mean, it was a great day, and definitely gonna do the shit again with my boys or by myself. Like either way, feel me? I'm gonna do the shit again because it was a success. It's just nerve wracking, and it's the first time. So you feel me? Now I'm kind of prepared for the nerves. You feel me? And I
This was like your second or third one.
That's my second pop up, but that's my first one at actual store. The first pop up I did was just at a little studio that I found because I wanted to have give people a spot to pull up on me. But the spot was just. It was in downtown Oakland in the plaza. You feel me? But there's no parking over there.
Yeah,
People didn't know where the fuck it was. People didn't know where the fuck it was at all. People calling me like, I don't know where I'm going, type shit. So it was just like, that was a success for what, like, you feel me, how poorly it was planned and how things was put together. It's still, you feel me, I made a couple, you feel me, couple bills. So it was like, all right, this cool. But this one, nigga, fuck better. This motherfucker was miraculous compared to the last one. This one really hit, like, you feel me? This one really, really hit, you feel me? I hit my goal and I made, and mind you, the goal wasn't based on, you feel me, how much, like, I thought I was gonna make that day. That goal was based on how much money I needed to spend on all the other shit going on in my life. You feel me? I got a lot of other stuff. They know, like, I got a lot of other stuff going on. And I needed money for it, like, straight up, you feel me? And I've been putting it all off to pay it until that, after that pop-up, because I'm like, this pop-up gotta go. Like, you feel me? If it don't blow, then it's sick. Like, you feel me? I'm done for. Like, I put in too much resources and time and, you feel me, and money and shit into this shit to where it don't pop. So when I met my goal, I was extremely happy because, you feel me, I could do everything I needed to do, you feel me, and still be able to re-up for the next drop, you feel me. And all this was all calculated. Like, if I hit this number, no matter what, I could pay my bills next month, you feel me. I could put some money away, I could re-up the next shit, and I'll be able to pay everything I needed to pay, you feel me. So when I got that, hit that goal, I was, feel me, I was ecstatic for sure, feel me. But, I mean, I just thank God.
Actually, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm mad you ain't had no cameraman up there getting footage of how the day was going. Because, you feel me, I'm like...
Mind you, I was supposed
to,
like, my partner was supposed to come, we was supposed to do like a vlog / interview the day of, but, feel me, this is what I was saying, like, anything can happen, some shit happened with him, feel me, and, feel me, like, the backup niggas, y'all know, like, the backup people that I know that'll do it, they can't do it because of the area and shit like that. So it's just like, feel me, I wasn't really tripping, like, everything ain't gotta be documented. I was more focused on the money than anything else, so I wasn't really tripping. But I definitely wanted to do a video. I wish I would have did a video, but, you know, like, it's more time for that. Like, feel me, that ain't gonna be the last pop-up I do, feel me, and I'm, really in the future, you feel me, I already got my YouTube account, but Feel me? I'm gonna start, feel me, documenting really all the little different shit I do. Cause you feel me? I sell clothes, I throw parties. Feel me? I coach. Feel me? I'm gonna be into some other little shit. I'm start really, like, you feel me, doing some shit. Feel me, on my YouTube account. So feel me, plus this YouTube account that we own, like, you feel me. But like the YouTube is a great tool. You feel me? Put some shit up on there. You never know how it's gonna blow up your brand, you feel me, identity and shit. So I wish I would have did it, but you feel me, I ain't really tripping. Some shit happened. My, you feel me, videographer couldn't come, and you feel me, we'll be doing an interview later on, I guess, but I won't have no vlog video of the day of. But I ain't really tripping because, you know, the most important thing was making that money.
Yeah, no, I just, it was just like it'd have been cool though. Like, listen, we had the documents, like, just the moments we had in the day. Like, we was kicking it, you feel me, doing whatever, like, you feel me, people pulling up, taking pictures. Like, you can, you feel me, because I mean,
it was a vibe for sure.
Yeah, no, you can also you can use that later down the line, like
promo and shit.
Promo, like, oh, people, you feel me, not grab people attention. So I'm just like, it's nothing you want to be documented. I mean, if that's,
for sure.
but the day itself though was smooth though. Like, you feel me, the day itself was smooth
people
though.
was post, like, you feel me, people was posted having a good time. You feel me? I'm kind of glad I didn't have food there. I might have food next time, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Just cause that just added an extra element of people hanging out, like, you feel me? People was hanging out, but it wasn't too bad. Like,
yeah, we wasn't hanging out too crazy.
Yeah, most people was coming and shopping, but I mean, shit, we had kids on around playing football, like, you feel me? People chilling, smoking, you feel me?
It wasn't too much
eating
going on.
food that they got from somewhere else. So it's just like, it wasn't too much going on, but everybody shopped, so that's what was most important. Feel me? But I mean, it would have been cool to capture the vibe of the day. Feel me? For sure. But I mean, shit, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. Feel me? Because at the end of the day, like I said, it was about the money. We got the money. So, you feel me? I ain't tripping about anything else. But I think going forward, that is something that, feel me, we all should do. Like, just going forward, start documenting a lot of shit. Just because, like, you feel me? Like, shit, like, I mean, shit, we could just go back to, like, how Donnie do his shit. Like, you feel me? He go and record when he pick his shit up from the factory, all type of shit. Put a whole video together, you feel me? Some people like just looking into that shit, like, you feel me? And you never know.
Some motherfuckers want to be in your lifestyle, you feel me?
Like, you
like,
feel me? Shit like that. And I feel like we got some episodes, like, shit, we got an episode of doing the vlog the day of the Black Business Expo. Shout out to bro, you feel me? But, like, shit like that is cool. People like that type of shit. So, like, definitely, like, shit for your pop-up, definitely we need to, you feel me, record that.
My shit,
movie.
My shit, I ain't gonna lie. Check it, man.
For sure.
My shit, June 12th. You feel me? Saturday, June 12th. Look, it's Sunday, May 30th right now. So we got 13 days. Yeah, but shit. Saturday, June 12th. You feel me? 12 to 6.
We outside.
30, 39.
We outside.
MLK way, you feel me?
We
outside, you feel me? I got some, man, listen, I got all new shit for y'all. You feel me? I got hoodies, never before seen. Actually, well, I ain't lying, never before seen. Ain't been seen, but I'm re-rocking it. Retro, how you did your shit your first drop. I'm redoing all my first year hoodies this year. So, you feel me? This year, at the top of the year, I dropped the black and red. That was my first drop. The second ones I'm doing, for me, I come to the pop-up and see. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but it's some shit I already did. You feel me? But it's better now. The quality up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's popping a little harder. You feel me? I got some jerseys coming out. Never before seen. I got some t-shirts too for y'all. You feel me? Man, I got some food.
I need one of them t-shirts.
Yeah,
I seen the shit, y'all.
I need them.
I got some food. You feel me?
What food you have now?
MCM Kitchen. My man's MCM Kitchen. He got
He got a truck, huh?
Yeah, he got the trailer. So he live cooking it.
Oh, yeah.
He live cooking it for you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, everybody like hibachi. Well, shit, I do.
I do. I got something at the house. I ate something before I got here.
Yeah, but black hibachi, you feel me? So I got him pulling up first. I got the food there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely show y'all a little vlog or whatever about me picking my clothes up, just talking about what it is for the day. We gonna have some pictures there for y'all to come, you know what I'm saying, come shop. You feel me? We gonna have some food. It's gonna be a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? My first ever pop-up at that. It's my first ever pop-up. But like he was saying, it was stressful because like I started planning this probably like beginning of April, like first week of April, and I picked the day out. I picked it hella far in advance. Like started Sunday, so I'm like, give myself enough time.
Still feel like it ain't enough time.
Yeah, when I pick my my shit, it was like 10 weeks out from the day I paid for my deposit. And I'm like, nigga, that whole week I already had the hoodies already made, so that was, but I had to go get the t-shirts and the jerseys, and then that shit, I don't know why it was just shit coming up before that it just wouldn't work how I planned it to go. Like
usually shit in your way.
Yeah, like
usually just goes
no, usually going to get a t-shirt, get my t-shirt made. Like I already have my designs made, so all I really had to go do is take to the place I was getting them made at. But for some weird ass reason, bro, it was always shit. I got to do this first and this first and this first, and then then I went to I'm gonna pick up my t-shirts from the place, the blanks. And then, like, they didn't have the sizes and the colors I want. I'm like, bro, what? They're like, we're going to get them in another week. I'm like, another week? That's another week I'm pushing back. Like, it's just like, bro, this shit don't ever happen, bro. They just weird as fuck. And then I paid for my jerseys, right? I'm like, they told me, like, my shit was going to be 6 to 8 weeks out. My 6 to 8 weeks out from the day I paid my shit. My payment was like April 1st or something like that. So, like, 6 to 8 weeks, I would have got my shit probably, like, the middle of May. I literally just got my shit, like, a couple of days ago. Like, what's today? Sunday. So I got my shit like probably Thursday. And I'm just like, mind you, my shit 2 weeks away.
The full 8 weeks.
The full 8 weeks. And that's stressed. That shit because like mind you, shit. By this time I picked it out so far in advance that I was like, I didn't want to be stressing come deadline time. I was like, bro, I can chill. Now I can really get my shit, put everything in order. But it just didn't go in. I don't know why, because it never happens like this, bro. So that's a stressful part about it. But I mean, I got everything came in order. You feel me? I counted it up, right? So I did that. Yeah, but pop up definitely gonna be a movie. Like I said,
June 12th.
June 12th, Saturday, June 12th. Listen, yo, you ain't gonna have the excuse to where you didn't know about it. Cause I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell your mama. I'm gonna send it to you in a DM on Twitter. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram. I'm gonna tell your dad.
You gonna do the most.
You gonna know.
You gonna do the most.
You gonna know.
If you don't show up, that's on you.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like, hey, I told people. You feel me? Like, if you don't come, it's all right. Just pay for the shit online. It is what it is. But if you don't come to his shit, it's a problem because he told you about it.
Facts.
Personally, you feel me? I didn't tell you.
You probably got a red message.
Y'all probably had a whole conversation about his shit. Let's just put that. Y'all probably literally sat there and talked for a couple of minutes about how his pop-up is June 12th.
Man.
On 3039 MLK Way in Oakland, California.
Man, listen. On Instagram is a countdown. I got 2 flyers. It's a countdown on both the flyers on my personal page, on my clothing page. You feel me? And Instagram give you a reminder when to tell you. So you ain't got no excuse.
A week away, and then the day of.
You feel me? You ain't got no excuse.
24 hours before, I think.
You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this movie.
Never before seen new stuff. You feel me? And mind you, I'm not even putting it up online until after the pop up. So you feel me? You on first day.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you don't, like I told people for my shit, same for his shit. If you don't pull up to the pop up, there's no guarantee that you can get what the fuck you want later on. You feel me? Straight up. When I drop my pink camo hoodies, feel me? The smalls was gone the day of. There's nothing I could do for you after that. So, like I said, if you don't come to the pop-up,
it's on you.
Hey, everything might sell out. God forbid, something might not sell out. But the only guarantee is if you pull up to that motherfucker. And you come at a decent time. Because if you come at the end of that motherfucker, it might go not come.
I'm gonna be honest. The normal sizes like small, medium, large, usually always go when I don't have a pop up. Let's be honest. Yeah. When you do them, the normal sizes most people wear. So I'm out the trunk. When I'm out the trunk, them motherfuckers be gone. So like I'm just like I said, not trying to say it like I'm just the rawest nigga in the world. I feel like I am, but just listen.
Pull up to the pop-up.
Pull up to the pop-up, you feel me?
Make sure that you make it worth all his stress. Man. Because it's a stressful fucking. It's a stressful fucking.
I made sure good day for y'all too. I got some food pulling up, some good ass food too, you feel me? I got some promo videos. Y'all gonna see
got the TVs up in there, motherfuckers. So we can play YouTube and shit. They got the speakers and shit up in that motherfucker. We're gonna be vibing for sure.
All day, listen.
That's the 12th, so you still gotta wear your mask.
Yeah, still wear your mask.
Still gotta wear your mask.
Shop with me. Listen, like I said, it's gonna be a movie. You feel me? We started the summer off right for sure. You feel me? I mean, like I said, I didn't put this work on my first pop up. You feel me? Hopefully my man's come after me and set it all right. Come in.
Niggas ain't catch. You feel me?
I gotta say.
And we got the collab coming, but we ain't even gonna talk about that.
Oh my god, bro.
Let's just put it that way.
I put some new shit together. I'm not even gonna lie. I scratched the old design. I got some new shit, and I was just like,
you feel me? Like, so, like, we gonna have some shit. He gonna have some shit. He gonna have some shit. We probably gonna have some shit at the end of the summer with everybody. But we
might have some shit. Everybody ain't even here, so we can't even talk about that really. But
but listen, like I said, Pablo, June 12th, Saturday, June 12th. Pull up on me. You feel me? We gonna, you know what I'm saying?
And behave. Pull up and behave. Man. Pull up and behave. And bring your kids. We kid friendly.
Oh, we kid friendly. No, family friendly.
They can play football.
My playing football outside my shit.
So my people's gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you come presentable.
And we don't mind if you double park.
Man, we don't, because believe it.
Block the whole street. We don't care.
Listen, like I said, make sure you come presentable, because you're
gonna be on camera.
You're gonna be on all type of cameras.